YouTube? Burbbilly here. Hey, I had a viewer ask a question about the one-handed nailing I mentioned in my video when I was talking about the wall hammer that I love. So I'm going to show you real quick how that's done. I think it was a great call out, and so I'm getting a video. I just came home tonight, saw it, and I'm responding to it. And if you guys are watching this, if there's something you got a question about, hit me up for it. I'll do what I can to help you guys out. You know, I don't really make a lot of money on this. This is more of a hobby for me, and it's one of those things that I enjoy showing people stuff. So, anyways, we'll get started on this. On top of the hammer, there is a nail head right there. I have a spotlight set up here, but I don't think it's showing. Let me pull the light. Make sure it's coming in. So, on top of the hammer here, you can see that recessed area right there. And then there's a magnet right here at the tip of my finger to help hold the nail, and there's a slot right there to hold the edge of the nail. They put these on, they put these on some of the better hammers, and it's a way of getting a nail started one-handed. This isn't, you may find applications for this. I'm going to tell you where I use it. Typically, I'm on a ladder, I'm 2 stories up, and I got to do a little bit of a reach. I don't want to be doing this because that starts to throw your balance off, and now both your hands have suddenly come off the ladder. One rule of ladder safety you should always try and follow is 3 points of contact. So if it's 2 feet and a hand, 2 hands and a foot, whatever, but you should always have 3 points of contact on a ladder. It doesn't, you know, sometimes things happen and you either forget or you start reaching out to do something and you lose sight of that. But I'll tell you what, you break that rule, you're going to end up getting hurt. It'll come around and bite you at some point. So always try and remember that if you're on a ladder, 3 points of contact. You know, you could, what I do a lot is wrap an arm around in between the rung. Now I've got my 3rd point here. I'm locked in this way, holding the nail, and then do the hammer. But this is a way of getting around it. Goggles for safety on this one, because you never know where these things are going to go. I had a box of just regular galvanized roofing nails. I'm going to use one of these. You set it in the groove, the magnet grabs it, and it sits just like this in your hammer. Okay? Take it over to your, like if I was on a ladder, leaning out. Now, what I was referencing in the video was on siding, they have little nailing slots that you nail through. So it took a little bit for me because I'm reaching out, wind's blowing, everything else, and you got to line this up with a little slot that's maybe not even 3/8 of an inch wide by maybe an inch long. They're not real big slots, so you know, sometimes it takes a couple times to get it. But so we got it like this. Take it, set it. You see how it's set right there? Let me see if it shows. Yeah, we're there. You guys can see that. And then you go like that, all one-handed. I'm gonna do it again, just so you. I was doing one before, just to show it would go. So again, nails in, take it, set it, boom. I mean, I can sit there and hit it all the time. One hand. This hand never involved in it. So, you know, you arm yourself on your ladder when you're hanging there. Take it, boom, nails in, one hand. We'll do the last one here just for giggles. Take that one, boom. So I've got all my nails in. They were all set one-handed. You guys can see them there on the boards. They're all ready to go. So, again, not to pitch the wall, because I'm not always, I mean, sometimes, I don't know, you can find things that work for you. You don't always have to spend the money on something like a DeWalt line for something, but they hit it out of the park with this hammer. I said it before. My brother's a contractor, and he doesn't know it, but he's getting one of these for his birthday because he won't listen to me if I tell him something. You know, he's been doing, that's a hammer. You know, hammer's a hammer. I don't need another hammer. Okay. Well, when I give him this, I guarantee you by the end of summer, this is going to be in his favorite tool category too. It's lightweight. It has a hell of a swing to it. There's a couple things that they did. There's a feature they didn't put on there that I've seen on some other hammers. I don't know if you guys have heard of a company called Hart. They have a hammer out, H-A-R-T. It's not a bad little hammer. I mean, it's 20 ounce. Honestly, it doesn't even feel like a 20 ounce. It feels somewhere in between this and a 20 ounce. But I think it is a 20. But they have like this bulky side nail puller on it and some other stuff. again, you're doing the one-handed stuff. You're on a ladder. If you have something missed, to be able to just reach sideways, hook something in, and pull it out, yeah, that's a nice thing to have. It really is. I was out today shopping, and I saw East Wing is coming out with their version of this. It's a 15 ounce, not a 12. This is a 12. East Wings is a 15, but they have a side puller on theirs, if I remember. Right. And the other thing is, on the heart, they have an angled face. I'm assuming they've done the engineering and realized that the angled face must help. You know, because obviously you're hitting like this, so having that angle, you're getting more of a direct-on hit on that nail head. But I don't know. I haven't used it yet. I'm debating getting one just to get the video up and show you guys. It might be worth it. But for right now, this is my favorite hammer right now. I mean, for demolition, you want heavy. You know, I'm going to go with heavy. But for nailing and doing what I'm doing, this one, and like I said, I just wanted to show you guys that. Somebody asked about it. I thought it was a great question. Thank you for asking that. And there's your video. Hey, take care, guys. I hope this helps. See you in the next one.